One of the longest tenured PFL fighters. You've got to experience the regular season for such a long time. What excites you most about this tournament format, and what are you going to miss about the season?
We always get excited when we see some uh things got different, from normal. It's gonna be the first time on this you know, this way, but I'm just excited, man, to be back, to be fighting. I think 2024 was not my best year, but now I'm feeling great.
What do you feel like you took away from last season that'll allow you to maybe have a better performance for this tournament format?
Yeah, I had injury on my knee. My meniscus was always coming out, so it was hard for me to train properly. Was hard for me to fight and perform the way I want to. This year, I'm 100%. Thanks God for that.
Awesome, love to hear that. And then last one from me for now. You get to use elbows for the first time in a little while. How excited are
Awesome.
you to get to use and add that weapon to your arsenal?
It's great, especially for me who likes to work the ground and pound, like to work in the ground. The elbows is a good weapon. So I think you're gonna see me using that.
Awesome. Thank you so much and good luck.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Mike. Antonio, having been a PFL champion in the past, what motivates you now with this change of format? Obviously, change can bring excitement, but for you, knowing you've already had a PFL belt, how do you still get motivated and excited by this change in format?
Well, nobody never ever won the belt like twice. I wanna do it, I wanna be the first one to do it and keep breaking records.
And obviously, you're in this tournament because the company sees a lot of value in you. I know you're motivated to come back after a down year last year. When you look at the fact that the PFL chose you out of, all the fighters on the roster to be one of eight to compete in this tournament, and the fact that you've been a world champion, how much has PFL changed your life and your career?
Uh Man, was great. I like the way they work, the way they treat me, the way everything just happening here. It's a good environment. I feel as a family. I feel as a like teamwork, and I just try to do my best. And I've been doing this for the last 4 or 5 years, right? Um, I hope we have a good relationship still.
With that being said, obviously a lot of fans in MMA, they know this tournament style, right? Maybe the regular season and the points was different for a lot of fans, but now that you guys are going to the tournament style format, do you believe right now this year the PFL will get a bigger fan base because it's so much easier to understand for the MMA fans?
Maybe, even because you got a lot of great names fighting in the card, great fighters. I think it's gonna be a lot of great fights on that night, and it's gonna be excited to watch.
Thank you so much for the time. All the best to you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Shady.
Hi, Antonio. Shady with Combat Sports UK. How you doing?
Hey, man. How done?
Good, good. With your elite jiu-jitsu background, is your approach during these fight camps to continue to work on grappling, or you kind of put that to the side and focus on other aspects of the fight game?
Well, I was gonna focus on my grappling. Is my great weapon. Um, I have to mix it up, using every aspect of the fight, the striking, Muay Thai boxing and everything. But I always try to get to the ground and work on my jiu-jitsu. It's my best weapon.
Very nice. Who would you say is the toughest grappler you've ever faced, either training or in competition?
In the training or competition,
Yes.
my good friend Marcos Almeida Bochecha.
Very nice. Thanks, Antonio. Best of luck.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Mills.
Hey, how's it going? Shoeface, it's MMA Locker Room, part of Pub Sports Radio.
Hey, how done, man?
How you doing, man? Hey, just want to give it a few questions out about your team. American Top Team, they have some of the best fighters, I would say, in the whole world. Out of all your teammates that you train with, where do you rate your submission skills above everybody else?
Well, a what?
Where at American Top Team, where do you rate your submission skills against all of your teammates?
Oh, it's hard to say, man. There is a lot of like great guys. It's even hard to submit the guys. Even hard to submit me too. It's pretty like back and forth. I don't know. I never thought about it, to be honest.
Got it. And your opponent, Karl Moore, he's been submitted in 3 of his fights. Where do you see your advantages in this matchup?
Uh, some aspects. I think I'm a little faster than him. Um, on the ground for sure. And the experience, I have a lot of my experience even here in the PFL and in MMA life, you know.
Got it. And the last one's going to be for me. For all the people out there, if you could give a prediction on this fight, what would be your exact prediction on this fight?
Yeah, I'm gonna submit this guy in the first round.
Can't wait to see your fight.
Sorry?
Good luck this Thursday.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Eddie,
Hey, good morning, Eddie Law from Side Press. So first round submission, man. Would you like to take it a little further? Exactly what submission you'd like to get him with?
Uh, a real nigga choke.
Attaboy. All right. And with the PFL Bellator merger, you actually now have a new crop of opponents you could possibly face, right? Now you have two promotions put together, bigger roster. Did anybody that came over from Bellator, do you have like a name circle that you want to face at some point?
Not really, you know. I just wanna face whoever's in front of me. I'm gonna be prepared for it.